Spike's RT blog date, July 23rd, 2013. Alright, yeah, I have taken a little bit of a rest since Anthrocon, because, cons take a lot out of you. So let's go ahead and talk about what has gone on with Anthrocon. First, as expected, they raised their attendance record again, this time to 5,577. They've also raised $31,000 for their charity Equine Angels Rescue. And next year, their theme is going to be secret societies. And I've already seen a few pictures. They're already putting in pony themes. Now, as for the fursuiting world record, according to the Anthrocon website, they have gotten 1,300 fursuiters, and they're waiting for confirmation from Guinness that it is indeed setting a new record. So once they have that confirmed, I will pass that on to you. Now, before I go on, now this seems to be a bit of a problem because they are putting in a new set of rules as far as the fursuit parade next year. Guys, if you don't have at least a partial suit, a fursuit head, paws, and tail, you don't belong in the parade. Okay? Don't just put in a Master Chief suit and put ears on it and call it a fursuit. That doesn't count. Because from what I've heard, next year they're going to go as far as giving a suspension to anyone who tries to do that next year. That's from what I have heard. So please, don't try that again, okay? Let's see, and from what I heard, there was some air traffic troubles because of the I think from what I heard, it was because of the impact from the crash in San Francisco, the Asiana's Boeing 777. I didn't have much difficulty. Now, the only delay I had was when I was returning from Pittsburgh. I was in Baltimore Airport, and we got delayed on the tarmac for like about 20 minutes because someone was on an emergency landing. I don't have all the details on that. So, let me see what it says. There was one thing that a TSA agent said there's high traffic with fursuit bins. Well, I guess that's expected. And also, we had the 2012 Ursa Major Awards. There was a total of 1,113 people that voted. And here is what they put in. Best Anthropomorphic Motion Picture, Brave. Which, I'm not sure that's an anthropomorphic movie. I mean, yeah, it does have the bears in there, but do we really need to call this an anthropomorphic motion picture? Alright, whatever. Best anthropomorphic dramatic short worker series is, oh my god. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I shouldn't be surprised about that. Best anthropomorphic novel is Flight of the Star Phoenix. Best anthropomorphic short fiction is Dangerous Jade. Best anthropomorphic other literary work, Slightly Damned Book 1. Best anthropomorphic graphic story is Slightly Damned. Best anthropomorphic comic strip is House Pets. Best anthropomorphic magazine is Fuzzy Logic Podcast. Which I'm a bit confused on. If it's supposed to be a magazine, why does it say podcast on there? I'm a bit confused about that. Best anthropomorphic published illustration cover Best anthropomorphic game, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And best anthropomorphic website, Furry. Now, there's another bit of information that I need to pass on. This came in my mail about 1 or 2 nights ago. The charity that we had this year, Equine Angels Rescued, is being sued by 5 people to get their horses back. Their claim is that in March, he turned 6 horses over to the director, Pam Ferrito, after she claimed that the horses were starving and neglected and threatened to expose them to the media. And he says, quote, "She's done this to 4 other people after me. Same method, sneaking on people's properties, taking photos, saying it was an anonymous tip, and then turning around, blaming the media, bringing the media, storming, and taking your property." And this person has blamed the winter and bad hay crop, saying it was difficult to keep weight on the horses and wasn't due to neglect or abuse. He and the other plaintiffs accuse the charity of extortion, racketeering, and wire fraud. Now, the director, Viverito, did not want to talk on camera, but she did tell KDKA that the lawsuit is shooting the messenger because she is the person called by the Humane Society in equine abuse cases. She says the pictures don't lie, and public is always welcome to visit the Equine's Angel Rescue. Now, because I don't have all the details on it, I am going to stay neutral for now. I need information, and this is all I know. So, if I get more information, I'll pass it on to you, and who knows if it's going to impact Anthrocon? Who knows? I mean, yeah, we'll see. And another thing about I'm talking about a lot about Anthrocon, but if you remember, I talked about they're selling the generic Anthrocon shirts at the airports, the hotels. They were all sold out very quickly. The one inside the Westin said he had sold out within 24 hours, I believe. So, it's during the ceremonies, they mentioned that they were all sold out, so they're going to try to get more for the next Anthrocon. Maybe they could put it on the Anthrocon website. And Hudson News, which is at the Pittsburgh airport, was sold out on Sunday. So that's how popular this has gotten. So we'll try to get some more in, because I've wanted one of those shirts myself, and I looked everywhere, I couldn't find it. All right, moving on from Anthrocon. Rabbit Valley has revealed some new digital items as well as some Dragon's Hoard titles. One of them, give me 1 second, because I bought this at Anthrocon, because I've watched this a couple of times and I love it. They have a digital version of To the Ranting Griffins, Just Who I Am. You can also get from rantinggriffin.com. I love this. There is audio collections as well by Jackrabbit and 2. Some of the items they have include novels by Alflor Alto and Wolf, and we have Spoo Presents titles, which includes Circles, Fast Boys Delivery Service, and The Royal Tale. Now, some of the Dragon's Hoard titles, we have Nom Noms Issue 2 and Runt Issue 2. So, if you want to check those out, from what I see, the Dragon Sword Nom Noms issue 2 is $18, and the Runt issue 2 is $8.99. Now, as for the To the Ranting Griffins, Just Who I Am, the DVD is $20 and the Blu-ray is $25. I got the DVD one. So, let's see. What else do we got? BBC Magazine has chosen their Furry story as the number 6 favorite story by the magazine team. It's been about 10 years since the magazine had launched, and the article was on basically who our furries are. This was also kind of a ripple effect from another story we had in 2009. If you remember me telling you about 2 furries who were arrested for conspiring to murder someone. Now, this was back in November of 2009, and I've gone back and looked through it, and there were some comments that were very pessimistic about it. Really, I don't see much wrong with it. It's actually an okay article, not the best, but it's not bad either. So if you want to check it out, they actually have the link on here. I'm looking at the Furry News Network site, but it's under bbc.co.uk, and yeah, I can't give the whole link by word because that would just be quite something for me for my mouth. So yeah, if you want to check out the story, go right ahead. That's pretty much it. Is there anything else going on? I don't think so. So, hope everyone enjoyed Anthrocon. By the way, my Dragon's Den video is coming. I'm just making some final preparations on it, so I will get it up here as soon as possible. Spike Fat blogging out.